Okay, we are going to solve this using the L'Hopital's rule. To begin with, first of all, substitute by infinity, and we are going to have what infinity all over infinity, and this is undefined. Hence, we use the L'Hopital's rule to solve this. Using the L'Hopital's rule, we are going to differentiate the numerator and the denominator. Hence, we are going to be having what 1, okay, 1 all over what 1 plus differentiate sine x, we have cos x. We have here the limit as x tends to infinity of this. Okay, from here we are going to use a method to solve it. Okay, let first of all take for x of n being equals to what 2n plus 1 all over 2 times pi to prove this. Okay, if we solve for cos x of n, here you are going to be having what cos x of n is equals to what for any being equals to any number, cos x of n will be equals to 0. Because if you substitute directly here, you are not going to have the value, the exact answer here, because cos that will be infinity, and you're not really going to have the answer from L'Hopital's rule. Hence, you have to use this other method to solve it. Hence, the limit as x tends to infinity of this will be equal to what 1 all over 1 plus 0. And you're going to be having 1 as the answer. That's good. Hence, on the other side, let's take another case. Because if substitute directly here, you are going to be having 1. That's correct. But if you take another x of n, because you can take random numbers and see if the answer will be static or the same everywhere. If you take x of n being equals to what 2 pi n, you notice that at this point, cos theta or cos x of n will be equals to 1. And if you substitute here, you are going to have limit as x tends to infinity of what 1 all over 1 plus 1. Hence, you are going to be having half. Normally, in the first case, we have already a 1 as a limit. That might be the correct answer. But in the second case, you have a half. Hence, 1 is not equals to half. Hence, this limit from L'Hopital's rule does not exist. That is the basic conclusion. We conclude at this point, limit does not exist. Okay, a very smart guy will just look at this limit and just notice something happening. Look at this denominator point. X plus sine x. Let's go it. You know that as x tends to infinity, sine x is strictly less than what? X. Okay, means at the higher point, we can ignore. We are not saying we will ignore the sine x, but we can ignore sine x because sine x will turns to that. You see, the infinity will just cover it up to have something like what? Infinity. To have something like x all over x. Okay. Hence, we are going to, at this point, we are going to have limit as x tends to infinity of x all over x, and that is equals to 1. This method is a bit blurry. We don't really know because at some point it will not happen, but at the point strictly a bigger infinity we are going to be having, sine x is strictly less than x. That is normal, that is logical in mathematics. You know about this principle. Okay, we are going to use another strategic method that will cover all this method to really prove that this limit exists in another format. Okay, let's just try it. We have sine x, and we know from trigonometry that sine x ranges from what? -1 sine x less than or equals to 1. Okay, using the Schroedinger method, we are going to solve this. Okay, we have x plus sine x, hence we are going to have x minus 1 less than equals to what? X plus sine x. That is strictly less than equals to what? X plus 1. Yeah, are you seeing it? In this our equation, we have all of, we can divide all over x, we divide over x, we divide over x here. Since we have x all over x plus sine x. We notice at this point that limit of this as x tends to infinity will tends to what? To 1. And limit of this as x tends to infinity will tends to 1. But in this question, we are finding like the reciprocal of this, that is what? X all over x minus 1 and x all over x plus 1. You also notice at this point that this also will actually come back to 1 normally. Okay, and we are happy with that because if you use the L'Hopital's rule at this point, you are going to have 1 over 1 and 1 over 1. That is actually equals to 1. Hence, the limit as x tends to infinity of x all over x plus sine x is equals to what? Just say it as 1. And you come to the end from Schroedinger method. Okay, we are now going to ask ourselves, why is L'Hopital's rule not exactly working? In the first case, L'Hopital's rule worked. It worked here. But in the second case, no, it's not working because half is not equals to 1. We are going to take a look at L'Hopital's rule principle and notice that this limit does not respect the L'Hopital's rule principle. That is why it does not exist in L'Hopital's rule range or something like that. Just watch this other video. We are going to explain more limit.